Hi guys, I'm Ash, and this is my wife Sarah, and we've done the unthinkable. We've left our jobs, we've sold our house, and we've bought this. A little 8-acre farm / smallholding, I guess, or homestead if you're across the pond. And basically, we just had enough of the daily grind. We were fed up with the 9 to 5. We're fed up with the laws and the rules. So we wanted to do something completely different. And it's something that's been on our horizon for a little while. We've been talking about it and discussing it. And so we decided to bite the bullet and go for it. Took a little while to get here, but we're here. So let me give you the guided tour. So here we are. This is it. Just off the sort of side track. Down here in the countryside, looking rather misty this morning, I have to say. But beautiful songbird. Very nice. So, as you can see, this was one of the conditions when we bought the place. It was bought as seen. So, yeah. But there's a feeling of magic around this place. It's just amazing. So let me give you a little, before we go off over and have a look, let me give you a little backstory. So this was owned by a couple for generations and generations and generations. Morning traffic. And sadly, about 5 years ago, the husband passed away due to ill health, which left the widowed wife, who tried to hold on to it for as long as she could. And unfortunately, she fell ill of health as well and was taken to a home. And this place just basically was left to rot, really. You can see all the crap everywhere. And so her son, I'm not going to name any names, but her son put it up for sale on her behalf, obviously, because she's still the owner. Her son doesn't want anything to do with it. He's some big hotshot executive down in London somewhere, so he's not interested in this at all. But we were very lucky, because this entire 8 acres, 7.5, 8 acres, a developer wanted to buy it all, and he was offering stupid money. And when I say stupid money, I mean stupid money. But the little old lady, God bless her, refused to sell it to developers. She didn't want this land to be cast into flats and modern buildings and all this kind of stuff, and shopping centres. There was a whole massive plan. This was all going to be knocked down. They wanted to put a massive block of flats here. Down in the bottom field there, they wanted to build some kind of leisure park or something like that. And she just refused, even though the developers were offering her insane amounts of money. And that's basically when we showed up on the scene. And we said, look, we want to use it for what it was built for, what it was intended for. You know, like I said, we've had enough of the 9 to 5 grind. Me and my wife have been talking about it for many years, that we should just sell up everything, do what we can, and buy something. So we finally decided to bite the bullet and do it, and that's when we found this on the market. And, you know, she seemed to like us, we seemed to like her. We came to an agreement, and amazingly, she sold it to us. We don't have a lot left in the kitty, but hopefully we've got enough to at least get a few things going. But yeah, one of the conditions was bought as seen. So it is our responsibility to tidy up all this mess. I mean, look at it. People have just been dumping stuff here for years. It's probably been abandoned for about 5 years. We've had a structural engineer come and have a look at the house. It is sound. It is structural. There's a little bit of damage here and there, but, you know, a few roof tiles falling off here and there, but it's nothing too crazy. It is an old house, I will admit. It could do with sprucing up, but that's something that we can do over time. You know, I'm looking forward to all the DIY projects and learning how to do everything. Just to let you know that me and Sarah, we have got no history with farming. This is completely new to us. We have literally jumped straight in at the deep end. And it looks like we might be in for some rain a bit later on. So yeah, I'm quite happy learning all the DIY stuff. It's going to take me away from sitting at a desk for 8 hours a day. But yeah, there are a few things that need to be doing. And maybe one day down the line, you know, we'll completely knock it down and rebuild something. But for now, it's a perfectly livable house. It's watertight. It's clean. It's dry. It's structurally sound. There's heating. There's hot and cold water. There's electricity. And there's internet. So it's fine. For us, it's fine. Just needs sprucing up a bit, which we can do over time. So yeah, this is the main gate. Give you the guided tour. This is obviously all overgrown. We've got weeds and bushes everywhere. We've got a nice little carport hall. This actually is in quite good nick, I have to say. This was obviously one of the most recent add-ons that they did, but it's quite good. But yeah, I mean, look at all this stuff here everywhere. We just, you know, this is a little chicken coop, I think. I think it's a little chicken coop. Yep, there we go. So definitely going to tidy this up a bit. Get rid of all these weeds in here, look, that have grown through the cracks. And get ourselves some chickens and some eggs. Yeah, all of this stuff needs to go. Just, look, see, everything, loads of stuff has just been dumped here. So, this bit of land isn't ours. You can see the fence here. This is this side boundary. More stuff, wood, brick, barrels, old metal. I mean, obviously, what I can keep, I will. A very rickety shed. I mean, this really is, I mean, really on its last legs. I don't even know if I can... There we go. Yeah, a bit stiff on the old hinges. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, look at it. It's basically just daylight coming through everywhere. So we may keep this. I mean, for now, we're not going to sort of destroy anything. We're just going to tidy up for now. That's the main thing. But, yeah, I suppose it might be all right. But the problem is it leaks. So we can only really put things in here that are okay with getting wet. So, we don't know really what we're going to put in there yet, but yeah, very rickety. So then again, more stuff. This is the main yard, as you can see. It's quite a small little area, but that's fine. We when discussing about, you know, what do we want to do, where do we want to go, the aim is to try and just be more self-sufficient. So veg, eggs, cow or two for milk, you know, and meat. You know, we're not talking a 200 herd cattle dairy farm. That's not what we're particularly interested in. We want the smaller, more self-sufficient, more self-reliable solar panels, all that kind of stuff, you know. Obviously, we need to do it in a way that we can generate some income from it. Luckily, Sarah has managed to get a little part-time job down in the local village, just in one of the shops. So at least we have some income for the time being until we sort of get on our feet. So obviously she'll be down there for part of the time, and then part of the time she'll be here. But I will be here most of the time. And if we discover that actually we're not making enough income to sustain anything really, then obviously I will have to look at getting some kind of a part-time job as well. But we really want to try and put all our efforts and all our focus into this place. I mean, look at this. People are just disgusting. They really are. They offer a service to come and pick up your rubbish, you know, and people just dump it here. Look, plastic bottles, cardboard, tires. I know tires are difficult to get rid of. I understand why people throw them away, but it's just so bad. It really is. And rubble here, obviously just been dumped. Like I said, it's been abandoned for about 5 or 6 years. So it's plenty of time for people to just come in, you know, and do whatever they want. It's quite a secluded area. There's nothing really here, so Unless someone happens to be driving past, it's quite easy for someone to just drive in here and dump this stuff. Luckily, we have already put a brand new padlock and lock on the fence. So, and I will be installing some security cameras on the house there just to check the entrance. And there's another entrance at the back there. So yeah, this is the sort of main shed here. Got pallets lying around. We've got a very old little horse cart here. This is quite nice. This might be a little DIY project to do up. I don't know, maybe turn it into a flower bed or something like that. But that's really, I quite like that, all that old stuff. The way they used to build wheels with the metal ring around it. A dying trade now, unfortunately. Wood, look, and even an old anvil. You don't see those anymore. Metal working. Got a little bit of wood. We do have an indoor fireplace, so that's, you know, a couple of nights there by the fire. Now, I'll see if I can open these. There's all this stuff in the way. I'm not sure. There we go. It's a bit... got stuck against my own door there. Yeah, see, all of this needs to go. I mean, the doors still work. Again, bit of grease or WD-40 on the hinges. So yeah, this is the main sort of barn area, if you like. This is where everything will be stored. Again, we've had the structural engineer out. It's perfectly fine. There's no damage. We may need to replace a few of the metal sheets on the roof, but that's nothing major. The most important thing was any of the rot in the wood anywhere, but luckily, very luckily, the roofing held and the wood isn't rotten, so it's all structurally in sound. It's good. Not the biggest thing, but again, like I said, we're not going for a major business operation here. We just want to try and be more self-sufficient. Like a homestead, like what they would have it in America, or a smallholding, what you might call here in the UK, or a hobby, basically. And just try and make a little bit of, you know, just a little bit. We're not greedy. We're not greedy. Let's see. I don't know if it's best if I can... No, I better do that from the other side again, I guess. Look at all this stuff here. It's just everywhere. See if we can open this one. There we go. Again. A little bit of WD-40. So yeah, this is, see, all this stuff. All this stuff needs to go. All these weeds here. I want to get rid of all this. I want to tidy it all up. Yeah, this is the main barn. Or the main garage, main shed. Let's put it that way. Again, more crap. Wheelbarrow. Put a little bit of air in the tyre. Should be good. Should be good. More tyres. Again, we may keep those for now. These are stone bags, I believe. What you call them. Stone bags. So they're useful. Bin. Pallet fork. I have no idea what is in these drums. I think some of them might be empty, but yeah, they all need to go. Two little, maybe drinking troughs, IBCs, hold water to put out in the field, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? It's also very muddy everywhere, as you can see. So one of the first things on our list is to get rid of all this stuff. I need to organize a skip of some kind. I need to start getting rid of all of this stuff. And then it's going to be a good few trucks of hardcore, just gravel for now, just to spread around here and try and make the ground a bit more foot friendly. Because yeah, there are some big, wet, nasty holes everywhere. As you can see, that's where all the grass has been growing through. Look, where the mud has come up and it's holding water. Perfect place for all the grass. So yeah, that's the first job, but we'll get to that eventually. And then this here, this is, I believe, this is the old milk pump. Yeah, this is the old milk pump. I don't know if it works. We need to get that checked out. Just pieces of wood lying around here. I mean, why would you dump that? Look, perfectly good pieces of wood that could be used for something. Why would they dump? Why would anybody get rid of that? There's more stuff over here. God knows what that is. Some flooring or some side paneling. Again. So this is the cow barn. We just open this door. Luckily this one is metal, so yeah, again, need to spray a bit WD-40 on there. So yeah, this is the old cow barn. Again, it's been checked by the engineer. Everything's good. What we do need to do though is have the slurry team check the runs under here. So that's another thing we need to do, added to our list, is we need to get someone. But I'm going to get someone out anyway to check all this stuff, because I don't know how any of this works. So I don't know if this pump works. I should imagine not. It's been there for 5 years and it hasn't run, or possibly even more than 5 years, because I don't know. Oh, that was an old hawk, that was. Or a kite, maybe. I don't know when they last had animals in here. I have no idea. Just because it's been abandoned for 5 years, that may not have run for 10, 15 years. I don't know. So, yeah. There's the old water troughs in there. The old cows sit in there. The old ladies. Definitely want to get some of them at some point. And I'll see if I can open this one. There we go. Yeah, these two doors are actually quite good. That's probably because they're metal, so they haven't... They're aluminium, so they haven't rusted that bad. That's quite good. So yeah, that's a cow barn. Not the biggest cow barn, but again, like I said, we're not here for 200, 300 herd. Again, all this grass, mud, everything. Look, brick, more pallets. I mean, obviously the pallets will keep. Absolutely no idea what this is. This is some kind of smoking thing by the looks of it. Massive cauldron. Or is it? No, it's not a cauldron. It's the top of something by the looks of it, because it's got no... It's a cone of some kind. Again, no idea. Into the scrap metal pile. More brick. More piping and tubing. Yeah, there's some smaller ones of that big one over there, so God knows what that was. This is the old manure heap. Take it from there and dump it here and then spread it on your field. Again, Sarah and I have got zero farming experience, so this is all a complete new learning curve for us. We will have to learn everything from scratch, including driving a tractor and running machinery and operating machinery, all that kind of stuff. Let's just close this again. There we go. Again, slurry tanker. Goes across under from the slats under that we saw a minute ago under there, and then into here. I don't know. There's an unopened box there. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. Another wheelbarrow. More crap everywhere. Look, see. Don't know if it's safe to go up here. It's a bit rickety. Oh, it's a sealed. Okay, it's a sealed thing. Again, we need to check it out. This obviously needs to be checked out properly by the team, because it's very rusty and this may need to go. We were aware of that this is the worst sort of structure on the site. We were aware that this possibly may be past its sell by date, and we may have to get a new one or think of a different solution. So yeah, that's, like I said, we need to call in the slurry builder team. I don't know who you call them. We need to call them in to have all the lines checked, make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. But that's way, way, way down the line. You know, that's not on our priority currently. It's on the future list, but it's not on our priority. Again, another little old horse cart. Look at this fabulous looking thing. Again, the old wooden spoke wheels with the not gold, the rusted steel thing around it. Wheel. Awesome. Amazing how they used to do stuff back in the day. Really, really cool. Look, it's even got a little braking system as well, look. Ingenuity, man. Possibilities are endless. Again, more crap. More stuff to get rid of. Another wheelbarrow. Obviously, what we can keep, I mean, stuff like this we're not going to keep. This is a mattress there. God knows how long that's been there. This is just old, rotten stuff that I have to get rid of, but I'm fine with doing that because we managed to get, you know, a decent price because it was bought as seen, you know, and I thought it was only fair that they agreed the price. It's fine. We will pay to get rid of all of this stuff. And also, you know, there is the old saying, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So whilst we're going through this stuff, we may find something. Who knows? Old bins again. More tyres everywhere. Some concrete posts. Can't remember what you call these. Oh, the word's gone. You know what they are. You know what they are. Someone will let me know what they are. I've forgotten the name of them. But yeah, they don't look too bad. See, things like this is worth keeping because we could even use that just to plant some flowers in or something and make a nice little flower bed. You know, I can't see any cracks. Although I wouldn't necessarily keep it on its side like that. Can't see any cracks in them. So, you know, things like that we may keep. Again, a massive pile of junk. Crap. Another mattress. And a very old, rusted car. Again, just going to go to the scrap pile. It's pointless. More junk. It's just everywhere, this stuff. Look, it's just everywhere. I want to see if we can get this door open. Again, more weeds everywhere. Okay, it does open. They do open, and then we got a drive through, which is good. Might actually leave those open a bit, let it air out a little bit. More junk. It's just everywhere. It's all these weeds and these bushes. Another little sort of carport / shedded area. Again, stop the water going through and sort of back round again. So yeah, it's a very small little yard, but as again, we don't want anything big. As for so this is the yarded area. You can see the fence here comes around. This is the yarded area. So we don't own this patch here. This patch is owned by that couple just in that house. They own this area here. But obviously we need access because what we do own is this one field. So this is our one field. All the way down to the trees down there. So this is it. It's not the biggest area. Do I risk driving on it? I don't want to get stuck. Let's just walk down. Let's just walk down. So this field is about 3 hectares, I think it is. But our plan for this, when we saw it, is to sort of divide it up. We run along the side, the little road here, which is okay. Let's just get down. So yeah, this one field is ours. I have no idea if there's anything supposed to be growing in it. Just looks like a mud patch to me. But again, I have no idea if something's going to start coming through. So yeah, it's the one field down to here. And then I don't know who owns this little forest, but it's a nice little forest area. I don't know who owns it, but quite nice. You can see the autumnal colours beginning to come through now as we are in the autumn. So yeah, it's just that one field. And again, I don't know anything about farming, but I'm pretty sure we could divide this and have a couple of cows and pigs and sheep. Pretty sure there's enough space for that. Again, we've got to do a lot of looking online and research and stuff like that. If I could... Oh, that looks like a little... Just sit through there. I don't know who owns these two. There's this one and this one just over here. Just up here. Can I open this? Is this... Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's open that gate. So I don't know who owns these two. I've never met the people. I don't know if they're farmed or just left like this. I have no idea. I'm assuming they are farmed. Because, I mean, the edges look pretty clean and tidy. So I'm assuming somebody does look after it. But again, I have no idea the owners of this. No clue. We'll find out one day, I guess. And we also own this tiny, weeny little area of grassland here. So we're thinking also the other entrance. I said the entrance to this field. You can either get through it through my land here, or there's another gate off the main road. There's another gate just over by those trees in the distance there. We're thinking that this area we may turn into our vegetable patch. You know, plenty of room for some potatoes, salad, tomatoes, maybe a greenhouse or two. Obviously, I have to avoid that little hill area there, but this bit's fairly flat. So, yeah, we may turn this into our vegetable garden. Oh, wow, it is a bit on the misty side today. So, yeah, that's what we own. This little bit of grass here. This farmyard here. Do these open? Have they got hinges? Can we open these? Oh, we can open these. Ooh. I didn't know that. Interesting. Interesting. So we can open these then. Oh, that's going to make it a lot easier when we're scraping out then. Or it can make it a lot easier moving manure over there. I mean, all the cow poop. All the things that people don't like about farming is the poop. But to be honest, me and Sarah, we really don't mind getting our hands dirty at all. Right, let's just close this again. There we go. So yeah, that's it, really. It's, oh, and this gate. Yeah, so it's that little grassland, this little yard, and that field. Not this bit. We don't own this bit, so we can't do anything with this. It's like I said, it's their responsibility. I mean, if they ask me, you know, if I'm mowing the lawn one day and they ask me to just, I can do my bit, I suppose, or the track, then I will do. But yeah, we don't own this part here. It's just the access we need to that field, which is fine. I'm okay with that. You know, it's quite a big sort of garden area they have, and they've got a little bit fenced off, and then this is the back bit, which they haven't fenced off and they don't use. It's just sort of wild and overgrown. But I don't mind that. It's okay. And then obviously where the fence is what we own. So like I said, it's about 7.5, 8 acres in total. It's quite small. Nothing major. Oh, no, I said I'll leave those open to air out, didn't I? Let some air run through there. So yeah, that's it. And that's our plan, basically, is to just, over time, develop what we can, try and become sustainable. First things on our agenda, obviously, is to tidy this up. Like I said, I need to get myself a skip, or possibly 5, by the looks of the amount of stuff I need here. I need to get a skip. I need to... not going to worry about this just yet. First of all, I want to tidy all this stuff up. So it's skip, cut all this down, and then get the gravel in. I don't know how much a ton of gravel is. It's something I need to look into, but yeah, I need to get rid of this, all of this junk here. Cut down all these bushes here, look. Cut down this, gravel this off. So we can at least park our vehicles in here, I guess. And yeah, trim all this here, make some, maybe put up a little picket fence along here. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if we should sort of up to the house and the carport. I don't know if we should put do a nicer area rather than just gravel. But I guess that all depends on the cost of what it's going to take. Because I should think that, like I said, it's going to need a few trucks of gravel. And and I said, we have a little bit left in the kitty, but not millions upon millions. So it's going to be cheap and effective is what we're aiming for here. Oh, look, we've even got some little flower pots here. Oh, how nice. Sarah will like those. She's got a little bit green fingers, certainly when it comes to flowers. Yeah, this here as well. Get rid of all this. So yeah, there's the... Obviously, this is our first day here. I mean, we picked up the keys last week, but we actually haven't been here because we've moved down from where we came. So it's a little bit of a drive. And I had to go and... I thought I would buy it just because it was quite cheap rather than rent one. I got myself a little trailer. We've got most of our stuff in there. The big truck with the furniture. Actually, we've got rid of quite a lot of the furniture, so it's not even a big truck. It's a van, basically. Oh, hello, Mr. Birdie. It's a big van, basically, that's just going to bring the main furniture that we wanted to keep, because obviously this is about the same size as what we had up near London, but the decor is different. So, like I said, even though we want to modernize this, we decided to leave certain bits behind. So most of our personal belongings are in here, but the bigger stuff like bed, mattresses, wardrobe and stuff, that will come a bit later on, either today or tomorrow, I think they said that will come. But yeah, we're going to spend the first night here. This will be our first night here. And it will be basically unpacking. Oh, there's a nice little footstool there. Look at that. Electricity box. Yeah, all this stuff needs cutting down. Again, look how soggy it is. So, what we will do is we'll quickly pull in. And this is quite a handy little lay-by here. You get these, just if there is a large vehicle, at least they can pull in and let something go. So it's quite handy we got this, I have to say. Right, let's just see. I don't know if I'll be able to swing around with the trailer on whilst I'm here. Is anything coming? Can't see. No, I won't swing around at all. I'm gonna have to annoy some people. How's best to do this? Even learning to drive with trailers is something I also need to learn as well, because I'm not going to get the swing. Is there anything coming? I hope not. I don't want to cause a traffic jam on my first day. Upset the locals. Right, we are now literally in the middle of the street. I also don't want a jackknife. Oh, I have to do it slow and steady, I guess. Get as close to the wall as I can. So I don't want to damage the car. Come on, that will do. Right, we should make it round this one. Easy does it. Don't scratch, please, don't scratch. Come on. Okay, there we go. Made it round. Whew. Good job I got that for turning round. I wouldn't want to do that in something bigger, though. Yeah, we got to learn all this stuff. Right, let's just pull in here so we can start unloading. Hang on, I better make sure I've got four-wheel drive set. Yeah, I do. Good, okay. As it gets a little bit boggy and a little bit bumpy. Also don't want to scratch my car either. If we can just pull in, maybe get onto that sort of harder surface just over there. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. Right, if we just get it so the trailer doors... Right, there we go. That should do it. Oh, 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 oh. That should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Yeah, look at that. I'm sinking already. This is why I need the gravel so badly. Look at the ruts I've just left there. That's awful. Really bad. So, right. Oh, close the gate. Actually, yeah, look at the mess I made here. Look at this. This is terrible. This is why we need the gravel. So then, Sarah and I are going to get unpacking. And then, I think we're going to have to head to the local store. Get ourselves a lawnmower, because coming from a flat in London, you know, we don't own a lawnmower. We don't own a chainsaw. We don't own a trimmer. We don't own any of that. So we've got to get all of this equipment ready to go and basically make a start. We may not make a start today. Need to check the weather. But yeah, we're going to unpack today. We're going to settle in, get everything set up, get my office set up. You know, TV and stuff at least, so we can chill a little bit in the evening. Maybe need to bring some wood in as well, as it is autumn. The temperature is beginning to drop a wee bit, getting a bit chilly. So yeah, so if you're interested in sticking around for the journey and seeing how we're doing, then do subscribe, hit the little notification button if you like the video, leave a comment. Maybe something I can improve on, or if you've got any advice and information about how things work, then do please let us know. We are open to all suggestions. Just like I said, we're completely new to this. So, yeah. And stay safe. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.